Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dreamo. I'm getting mad at these puzzles and I don't know why. I really shouldn't. They're annoying, like the controls are just annoying me still. I can't get over it. It's just still, even though we've solved I don't know how many of them, it's still always the wrong way for me. I just can't get over the controls. Essentially. Anyway, I don't see any more dialogue things here, right? Let's go through the door. And then up these very dark stairs, I guess.
Piles of books. I remember being rather unpopular in college. Other students didn't like me. I was the odd one out, with my nose constantly in my books. I wasn't interested in socializing or drinking. Unthinkable to them. I must have looked crazy in their eyes. Looking back, I can't blame them.
No, you could still blame them. Some people have faces, some people don't. Such a classic, group picture. With, the legs, or facing, or like pointing the same way, and then, ladies sitting and the gentleman standing in the back. I don't know, it's just such a classic pose. That's also a very classic pose, though. Or way to pose a group of, students or whatever. But this one looks more normal than this, for sure, to me. Like, this just looks so staged. Which obviously is staged. For a picture, you don't pose like that, lined up for any other reason, but still.
I wasn't an outcast, fortunately. I knew that I couldn't rely on books alone. I had to reach out to the great minds behind them. The professors soon treated me like an equal. Dr. Snyder from neurology invited me to family dinners. Dr. Crow, our dean, enlisted me for seminars. They helped me gain knowledge and connections.
It's Schneider, though, not Snyder. Books didn't teach him that.
My final paper. I presented it at an auditorium just like this one. Maybe a bit more upscale. Few students attended. The room was packed, though. I was surprised. Professors, Dr. Snyder and Crow included, arrived, sometimes from other universities and medical firms. I was presenting results of my research into a cure for Huntington's.
Sure. Weird purple thing on the chair. Any more dialogue here? I don't see any. It would be weird to have this huge staircase in the middle, though, right? That only makes sense in a dream. Or a memory. Or both, who knows? This might be both. I hate these. Can we just move on from them now? I don't like them. I don't like them. So we need to go here. Do we have a way to turn like another thing on? No. 19.6e. Is this like age? No, it's too young. I wouldn't be 19. I'm like ready to present a big study or a big paper like that. Okay, so how do we get over to the other side there? Or do we go over to the top? And then... But we can't really reach anything here, because if we do this, this doesn't reach. And going around the corner here seems difficult too. Because this doesn't reach over top on this side. Does it even reach on this side? It would. This wouldn't fit though, right? Although we can't, like, these are offsetting anyway. Which would mean that we have to go like this to do anything here. Maybe? Does this even reach though? And oh, this doesn't actually reach anything either. It's a weird setup. Because you don't have any mediums on this. Oh, but yeah, we can have either this or this up here, but if this is on, then this is down. But nothing even reaches this. This is really weird.
Got it.
We don't have anything. What are you talking about? Almost got it. Are you sure you're not drinking? Because we don't almost have it. We got nothing. But we have another medium here. Okay. Forgot I put that there. But then we can't, like, this doesn't reach around the corner. And I can't do this. Because then this stays down, right? And then? Does this pop anything off? No, because this would be a way to get here, but then... Is there a way to get here? Yes, there is. Okay, that kind of solved itself. I like it. Oh, this is already. Big floating brain. Can't really read any of that. Sure, it's interesting though. Are you just done here? We just take the brain? Because I can't go up here anyway, right? This one was much more linear.
Simply put, with no funds, no equipment or staff, there was no way anyone could pull it off alone. I didn't find the cure. I failed my goal. My presentation was well received, but I felt lost anyway. I understood that I need a different approach.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That some student on his own couldn't, you know, cure an incurable disease.
Still nothing. How to activate this artifact?
We do all three, come on.
Maybe if I will put all the items on pedestals, the artifact will activate.
Maybe. I thought you were smart.
That concludes the path of the mind, I think. Tara. Hey, Tara.
A Terra? So then this is the body, I guess. If it was really soul, mind, and body. It's a weird way to represent that, though.
I have a feeling that this is a one-way path.
Which one? I mean, by thinking that, isn't that gonna make it a one-way path if we're in your mind? Just think it's a two-way path and we're gonna be fine.
Astounding. This looks like the headquarters. A shame you can't see this, Steve. Let's see what I can find here.
Headquarters of what? This looks like, I don't know, post-apocalyptic wasteland to me. Not like the headquarters of anything. Can we hop off the edge here? Nope. Kind of a shame. Can we go down there? No. It won't let me go up here, will it? No. What a shame. Alright. In here.
An artifact. What else?
What else indeed? Okay, what do we do in this one? If you want to rotate the walls faster, you can use Q or E. Oh, that's... I don't know. That's gonna be... it's gonna be weird. Okay. We just need to go from here to here, and we only have this one wall to go. Okay. We just need to find something... So we need to be able to attach to this up there. Which, I guess, like this? No. Medium here? Medium here, okay. And then we would need to have small here, and I guess probably medium here. And then small and small doesn't touch, but small and small does. Okay.
An exit, finally. Follow the white light, Jack. Can't believe I'm talking to myself in Tara's voice now. Wonder what she's like in person.
Okay. I mean, that was not Tara's voice, really. We were trying a little bit, but yeah. I don't think this is an exit, though. Because we don't have an artifact yet, so... It's an elevator, obviously.
Hang on. This doesn't feel right.
This doesn't feel right.
Still here? Damn it.
Did you really think you'd get out like this? Just walk into this and then you wake up and you're fine? Come on now. You should know better than that. That's kind of creepy. I like it.
Right. The conference room. It used to be such a daunting place when I was a fresh hire right after college. My knees would go weak, and I couldn't find my voice as soon as I stepped foot inside.
Just needed a drink. It would have been fine. Oh, man.
Steve McLean. Yes, CEO of Sense Strand Corporation. He recruited me himself. What was it he wanted?
Like, when he hired you? Probably, you know, he wanted you to work for him? Or do you mean when he called Tara away? Tara. Whatever. What? Oh, this one we can rotate, okay. So the only way we can go is over here, sure. Do I have more things? Okay, I do have more things. Because I think I need both, right? To reach this, yeah. But then here we need... Oh, this is annoying. Big here. Can I press this without popping something off? I can, but I need... Do I need you even? How do I go there though? Like, that is no way to reach that. What is this doing? It's just a gravity thing, right? But like, I can't... I guess I can attach this. And have this roll down here and then do this. And then do this and do that. Yes. These are getting easier somehow, and don't know why. But I'm not complaining.
Project EHO. That was my task. It was already on an advanced stage by the time I joined. They needed an expert for the final stage, research about the human brain. I was told many failed before me. It spurred me on.
It's probably why they told you that. Anyway.
Our laboratory, the most secure location in the building. We had other sites too, but here was the best equipment. Few were allowed in. The bulk of the EHO research happened here.
EHO. Not sure. Can't think of anything it could stand
Then
for.
there are, of course, the more prestigious and exotic traits. Immortality, for instance. Teratopsis nutricula achieved it, so why not us? This jellyfish can revert its age once it reaches reproductive maturity. We isolated the gene making it possible.
These are crabs, though. Also, it feels like we missed a line of dialogue because the way it started didn't really make sense, did it? But like, where did we miss the line? Metal detector. I don't have anything out of metal. What a shame. Those also aren't jellyfish, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Remember our conversation about sharks, Tara? Still not there, I see. I remember how I know all that now. We isolated the DNA fragment, granting them immunity to cancer. Steve was over the moon. You know what he did? He bypassed procedure, consequences be damned, and went straight to tests on human subjects. A madman or a genius. I can only hope it didn't backfire.
Definitely backfired. Anyway. What's going on here?
Many of the modifications we prepared were based on animal genes. We were aiming to improve humans with the best traits of other species. For instance, polar bears have the most acute sense of smell of all mammals. There are documented cases of bears going after prey that they smelled from a distance of nearly 40 miles.
But I mean, like, our brains would really he's waving. Our brains would really have to adjust to that. Like, just imagine you could smell someone who's like miles and miles away. Living in the city with like millions of people, you can smell them all. That doesn't seem like a desirable like ability to me. Unless you could like shut it off and like just focus on a specific smell, a specific scent, and then I don't know, but like I don't know, like yeah. I don't know. Also, how does it even work? Like, what, you know, is our nose even like able to do that? Like, can you just change a gene and then the nose is just all of a sudden able to pick up the faintest of smells? What do we learn from the wolf? How to howl at the moon? Is there a
All
gene
our
for that?
efforts led us toward the goal of the EHO project, the creation of enhanced human organism, the Homo habilis. Mine was the final, most difficult task. All the alterations we developed had to work on not just individual cells, but on the whole organism. The brain posed the biggest challenge. How to activate the new traits in a way that would allow the specimen to fully utilize them. We needed volunteers for this stage.
Did I volunteer? Is this why I'm in a coma? Am I already dead? I wonder. Can't go through. This time we're made of metal. We can't be broken.
Modification of human DNA opens many possibilities. You can improve a human, make them immune to diseases, correct genetic errors.
Sure.
The genome is a lot like a computer program. It can be modified, overwritten.
Can have
Not
bugs.
just on a cellular level either. Even a human adult can be changed this way.
You can just crash an entire human being by just having some faulty code and like testing it. But you know, like that's the, like if you could like change a human genome, like you can write code. Who would you trust to do that? Because I wouldn't trust a coder to do it, because they're not, you know, they work with trial and error, which, you know, I don't want an arrow if you change my genome. But then, you know, like you know, someone like this guy, I don't know if I would trust him to write code either, so, you know. Anyway. Alright, so we have to, wait, we have to go here? Right, and there's another turny thing here, which we probably need to turn on, because why else would it be there, right? That seems right to me. Okay, we need something that reaches here. How do we do that? Does it reach here? Nope. How do we reach this? It doesn't really feel like we can. Well, this doesn't even go over the edge, so how do we go there at all? We go up. Here and then here. Oh, but then that doesn't reach. How do we get here? How do we get here? Tell me. Is there something here? This is just the end again. Maybe I don't need the other side turned on then? But like, why would it be here? Okay, we can rotate this too. Oh, I see. So we can go over the edge here and then have that attached or whatever. Okay, I see. So, okay, this doesn't touch there though. We need something on the side there to touch that, I guess. And then we would need to go like here. And then I turned the right way. It took all my brain power, but I did it. And then this would be here. Which popped off you who are here. But that popped off the other one again. We need to like do this, I guess. And then this is... No, wait. Come on. This and then this. Now we have this turning, which I assume is helpful. I don't know for sure. And we need to go here. No, we need to go here. I turned myself around again. I need to go here. Okay, so this would have to be down here to reach that.
Still working on it.
Yeah, shut up. Of course I am. I know I am. I'm you. Why are you telling me this? Another big, really? All right. Who's that? Is that me? Is that Steve? Is that Tara? Doesn't look like Tara. I mean, I don't know what Tara looks like. Yeah, these definitely look like enhanced humans. Doesn't look like the lair of a supervillain who's creating like weird monsters to unleash on, you know, the planet. Not at all, no worries. What did we get from the pigs though? I want to know what we learned from the pigs and the wolf. Pigs have a good sense of smell too, right? So they look for like the truffers and stuff, right? Those are pretty smart, but that's not... We don't need smart people. That wouldn't be an enhancement. Anyway.
My office was in a shared workspace at first. After some time, Steve asked me if I'd like my own room. I was treated well. The company provided for all my needs. All they asked in return was dedication. I became so embroiled in EHO project that I forgot all about my original goal.
That's sad. That looks really weird. This, yeah, I don't like it.
This pedestal. It's exactly like the ones for artifacts. Tara was right. Everything here comes from my memories. Curious how the most mundane recollections became the most significant.
Also, I mean, you're like artist holier than thou thing about drinking, and then you smoke cigarettes? Come on, guy. Or maybe this is just for like other people who hang out in the office. But I mean, I wouldn't let anyone smoke in my office.
Seashells. Exactly like on the beach. I used to collect them for science. Some of the specimens' shells were really hard, allowing them to absorb very strong blows. It inspired a synthetic material with similar properties. It could be used for bulletproof gear and potentially spacecrafts.
Seashell spacecraft? I mean, why not? Why not?
The company was everything to me. I grew blind to anything beyond the research, the experiments, the possibilities we created. I was brought back to Earth with a single phone call.
On this phone? I mean, why am I in the 60s now? This office looks ancient.
The artifacts. I remember their purpose now. They were logic toys I was developing on the side. Once solved, they opened and could serve as safe boxes. They hovered on magnetic fields and were numbered. The characters on the artifact are hiding. What are they hiding?
Some sequence or something that we need to... That's what Steve wants. Okay.
Mock-up of our laboratory. They took care of every detail. The EHO project was the apple of their eyes.
All right. Sure. I think we're done. Listening to things, so let's solve a puzzle, maybe. What's the next one? It doesn't have a name? I don't see one, that's weird. Okay, I didn't really look at it yet though, so let's look at it now. So this is rotating, and we need to go here. And there's no in-between step, or is there? No, nothing else we can make rotate. We only have 5 gears. That's not a lot to get all the way from here to here. So this can't really attach to anything because this won't reach over the edge. And even if this reached over the edge, I don't think it would reach far enough to get to this right here. Right? Wrong? Possibly wrong. No, yeah, no way that reaches. Okay, so we can't get there from this side, which means we need to get there from another side, possibly this side. Oh, we can rotate this though. Then we can maybe get there. Through this. But we can't get to this. Can we? Because this doesn't touch, no. And even if this were here, it wouldn't really change anything. It's still way too far. Okay, so not that. Let's look at this side. Yeah, I think this is a sensible approach. If you had this up here, and this right here, could we attach here? Maybe. This is gonna pop that off though, of course. But we could change this to be this or whatever. Oh, that doesn't reach though. Only this one would reach, of course. But then we can't get there. So like this we could get here. And these are all just ring, so I can't offset them. So I think that also just doesn't work then.
I hope it's not a stupid idea.
So what about this one then? This doesn't touch and this won't touch. No, this does touch. No, it doesn't touch. It would have to be, come on. This again, right? Yeah, okay, but that does touch. Can't really get here though. Unless we can... Yeah, we can do that, right? Wait, no. That drives away from here? I thought I would touch. No, wait, that's the wrong. Where do I want to go? I want to go up here anyway, and I can't reach that. I also need this middle one to go over the edge here anyway. Okay. So also not this? It's gotta be one of them though, it's not this. We could line up with this. Like so. And then go small, medium, and then we can go medium here, and that's it, okay. Just need to find the correct side, maybe? Possibly, probably. Alright, there's our last little thing. Our last artifact here for this section. I don't know, it's probably not the last one overall. I don't see any more dialogue. So, I don't know, let's grab it.
My mother. When I learned of her passing, my world collapsed. All my life had been for her, my work for her health. I failed for a second time.
Okay.
The path of the body. Let's get this over with.
No?
Nothing's happening. That's not funny. Tara? Tara, for heaven's sakes, take me out of here.
Stop acting like a spoiled brat.
Tara?
No?
I'm sorry, Jack.
Talk's gone bad.
Too much work, not enough sleep, and the hardware is acting up.
I see. But could you help me with this artifact?
Ah, yes. Pardon me.
She's getting weirder and weirder. Alright. I guess that's what we do next. Okay. So we probably want to make this spin first, maybe? This is attached to that. If we do this though. Okay, we need the dot one. And then we can do both of these. And then, I don't know, maybe... Does this reach? No. This is a small one. Medium doesn't reach either, and the big does reach. And then we would need you here and you here, but that doesn't really work that way. But this way, it does. Now this is spinning. That's gotta be progress. And then from here we want to go here. need to come up here. And we would want you here. Yes. But I'd also want you, because this doesn't work. How do I do both of these? Or like this, because then this doesn't fall because it's down already. It makes sense. And we go big and we go small. And then from here we'd want to go, well, medium here. And then small here, which we can't do quite right now. I need to rotate that so it goes up. And then I need to go over here, right? And then I need to do this and this. But that doesn't attach because I'm out of... Okay, this is wrong. This needs to be here. And this needs to be here. And this needs to be attached. There we go. Subway card. We're taking the subway now? I can't read. I can only read subway card and metro. I want to read it all though. It's just the lighting is so weird. 4-lane ends? I just can't quite read it. It's too dark. Start date, okay. From 4-lane ends. Valid. Something, whatever.
I have to...
Oh, now I can read
Jack? I need to adjust the frequency. Give me a moment.
So $23, time 11:20, valid to January 27th, 17. 1917? Or 2017, I don't know. Or 1817?
I want results, not your analysis. What good does a site profile do me? I need solid data.
Mr. McLean, it's more complicated than that. I told you it would take time.
But this long? We talked about a day or two, not an entire week.
It's been a week.
It's not like I'm charging you for the overtime.
God damn it. Your salary is a mere fraction of the profits we lose each day. I want results.
Maybe I'm not even like that at all. Maybe I just don't want to give them some information.
Tweaking my memories again?
Settle down, Jack. Am I a goddamn pinata for all of you? I told you, the hardware is on the fritz. Can we focus? Keep going.
But
So rude.
this isn't my memory. I was never in a subway station.
Are you certain? You couldn't recall things on the first island either. Find a pedestal for this ticket.
I've never been on in a subway station. Never. Where is this?
It's normal that I can't remember this? I thought we were making progress.
Do I have to repeat myself, Jack?
Yes, you
Just
do.
do as I say, all right?
As you say.
Just why? Why are you so rude?
Shops in the underground. I didn't know they were a thing.
You didn't? Really?
Laugh it up. I said I never was on a subway.
Jack, there are shops everywhere.
Great. How does it relate to me?
Maybe it doesn't. Move on.
It's the same bottles. Maybe.
What? A train?
There are trains on the underground.
If you're so smart, explain why I am seeing something I don't remember.
I can't. Must be a glitch.
Tara, does this picture mean anything to you?
Huh? What do you mean? It's just a family picture. They look loving, happy.
Are you sure of that?
Yes. Can't you see their smiles? What are you on about, Jack?
Never mind.
I can't really see their smiles, no. So is this like Tara? Is this like her memory? Is this what's going on here? How have I never been, or have I never seen, in order to remember a subway station? If you just see one in a movie, you would remember what that looked like. So you could remember it, and then it could be in your subconscious like this. So this guy has never seen a subway station or a train, like a subway train. That seems impossible to me.
Different ages, ethnicities, genders, orientations. One commonality between these 10 people: death by adverse drug reaction.
Do you know the drug in question?
It's funny. These cards read Jack, but that's impossible.
Why?
Those samples were never in circulation.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Only I had access to them. No one else.
So I killed a bunch of people now. Interesting. I'm so afraid that the game is gonna lock me from going back again.
Is this a good idea? A train just came through here.
You're still alive, so I'd call that a success, no?
Did I do something?
Like talking to a child. Once, twice, not enough. How many times do I have to repeat myself to you? I'm keeping you alive. You want out? You do what I say. Understood?
One condition. Bring the old Tara back.
No deal. Go.
I mean, just screw you. I'd rather die than be treated like this.
It's not that I made a point to avoid the subway. I just never lived in a city that had one. And I dislike crowds.
What do you mean you don't live in one? You never
Do you
visited
think
one?
only poor people who want to feel unsafe use the subway?
I think that
I don't want to hear you monologue about who does and who doesn't use it. If it's irrelevant to your memory, ignore it.
Well, if none of this is in my memory, then how do I know what's relevant to the memory if none of this is actually a memory? Tara's not thinking logically. But I mean, she's, being pressured by Steve, who's a jerk. Maybe you should cut her some slack, but I feel like she's also evil still. Also, if she's just working overtime, she should charge him overtime. Steve's got enough money. Whatever. Switching between artifacts dimensions can be simpler. Space. What do you mean by that? What? How does that work? What's this thing? So you just that's weird. Doesn't really do anything though. Just makes it even harder to look at things. Is this a bag?
a handbag?
Yeah.
This can't be mine.
Ugh. The device is glitching. I had no choice but to fill in the blanks with random memory markers.
This is
Random?
preposterous. Why haven't you said that earlier?
It changes nothing and had to be done.
Then why not
Show
tell me
a little
about it?
Gratitude, Jack. I'm working to save you here.
That's just not true. You're working to extract something from my memory for Steve. And I know that. Why am I not there? I'm not moving. Anyway. I guess let's end this episode here. Yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.